Hello, my name is Christina and let me welcome you to the video presentation of the best means to attract riches in 3 simple steps. This article is written by Rishon B. and this video presentation is brought to you by attractingabundancehq.com. Knowing what you want is very important if one wants to manifest his desires. In this article, I'm going to provide you with the 2 crucial principles and 1 process to manifest your desires. Every person should be able to attract wealth at will. In this article, I'm going to share 3 simple steps that makes this process as easy and natural as it should be. If you follow these steps I'll summarize, you'll be attracting wealth with ease almost immediately. You can then expect to see real-world, tangible results within days. If you ignore these steps, you'll find yourself frustrated and confused as to why all the effort you're putting in isn't getting you where you want to be. The basic attitude upon which these steps are based is that you attract what you continually think about, and second, those thoughts that have the strongest emotional charge. The first step, you have to create a powerful visualization. To start with, you have to decide on exactly how much wealth you'd like to attract. The trick is to think in terms of what you'll use the wealth to do. This creates more desire than simply stating a monetary amount. Second, create a mental image of what you already having this thing or experience that you desire. Once you've gotten that mental image in mind, begin to write it down on a paper. Specifically focus on exactly what you see both internally and externally now that you have this thing or event. Next, focus on what you hear both internally and externally. And lastly, focus on what you feel both internally and externally. The entire description must be from the viewpoint of already having this thing that you've been wanting. The whole description should be at the very least 1 full A4 page. If not, you haven't gone into enough detail. Go back and add more sensory detail. The second step, create the feeling of already having your desire. Read out your description aloud. You really have to allow yourself to get into it. Imagine it as best as you can. Be sure to imagine the full sensory rich detail that you wrote down in step 1. Once you start to get into the imagery, you'll notice you'll start to feel really good inside. This is the feeling of you actually enjoying having your desire. Write down 2 or 3 words to describe that feeling within you. We'll be using those words and recreate this feeling through the day. The third step, you have to create a process so as to always create that feeling within you. Here's an advice. You have to get a business card and flip it over. Hopefully it's blank on the reverse side. If not, find another. Write down the 2 or 3 words that you choose to remind yourself of the feeling of having what you've been wanting. What you're going to do is to keep this card in your shirt pocket. Then, throughout the day, take it out and repeat those words to yourself. Allow yourself to really get into that feeling of having. This 3 simple step process is designed to help you focus on exactly what you actually like and to do it in an option to develop a strong positive emotional charge towards what you want. Now that you've read this article, your next step should be to get out a piece of paper and start on step 1 by deciding exactly what you'd like to attract. If this article is helpful to you, please leave a comment and let me know, even if you hated it. Here are my resources. My website, http://attractingabundancehq.com. Watch the step-by-step blueprint for attracting anything you want into your life by going to http://attractingabundancehq.com/video-reveals-step-by dash step dash blueprint dash for dash attracting dash anything dash you dash want. How to manifest absolutely anything and see results in 2 days flat without silly fluff, Jedi mind power skills, or years of practice guaranteed. At http:// manifestitalltoday.com slash for manifest anything. And lastly, effortless abundance blueprint, the synergy of internal peace and external success. At http:// effortlessabundance.site.com. Once again, this video presentation is brought to you by attractingabundancehq.com.